Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, 3-division world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed middleweight world champion, Claressa T-Rex Shields is under pressure from undefeated boxing legends. 24-0, 21 by way of knockout. The legend, Laila Ali, and undisputed women's boxing, currently undisputed welterweight women's boxing world champion, Cecilia Breakhus, right? Cecilia Breakhus is 36-0 with 9 knockouts, undisputed, right? And we know Claressa Shields has been going back and forth with the likes of Laila Ali, the legend, who's retired, and she's 42 years of age currently. And there's been talks about Laila Ali possibly facing off against Claressa T-Rex Shields, right? Cecilia Breakhus and Claressa Shields, there's been talks of those two coming to, a huge showdown because, of the legacy of Cecilia Breakhus and the legacy of Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields has nicknamed herself the G.W.O.A.T, the greatest woman of all time, right? So Laila Ali and Cecilia Breakhus decided to come together, and they said, listen, this is the first lady. Laila Ali is the G.W.O.A.T. Cecilia Breakhus says Laila Ali is the G.W.O.A.T, and Laila Ali says Cecilia Breakhus is the first lady in boxing, right? So they're both coming at Claressa Shields, and both of these fights could take place. If only, Cecilia Breakhus is willing to move up one division and face off against Claressa Shields, because we know that Claressa Shields has came down from 68 pounds. She fought at 60 and at 54. Cecilia Breakhus fights at 47. So she goes up one weight class and they could get it on, right? She's 38 years of age as well. If Laila Ali is in shape, she says she's not in boxing shape. She said, but if she go into a hibernation, she could definitely get in shape. And she said that it would take $5 million and she would knock Claressa Shields out. When you're successful and you have accomplished a lot, there's going to be people that's going to come at you, especially other successful people. Laila Ali and Cecilia Breakhus are obviously successful. Cecilia Breakhus said this is the real G.W.O.A.T at Laila Ali and all her accomplishments and paving the way for women's boxing. And Laila Ali calls Cecilia Breakhus the first lady in the sport of boxing and all her accomplishments, her being undisputed. So, these are both fights that could be made for Claressa Shields, and these are both legacy fights. Claressa Shields became the fastest 3-division world champion, men or women, in the history of the sport of boxing, doing so in only 10 fights. She conquered 168. She became a champion there. She became undisputed at 160, and she conquered a title at 154. So she did it in reverse. Usually boxers go up in weight. She's doing it in reverse. So with that said, Cecilia Breakhus should step up to the plate, go up one weight class and take on the challenge of facing Claressa Shields, right? She's big enough. Cecilia Breakhus is about 5'8", right? Claressa Shields, Claressa Shields, Laila Ali is 5'10". So Laila Ali and Claressa Shields, that's definitely gonna have to take place at 168. Right? Especially Laila Ali, having such a long layoff. You understand? Being inactive. So that's definitely going to have to take place, in my opinion, at 168. But as far as Cecilia Breakhus, she's active, right? Claressa Shields is, I don't believe she's 5'10". I believe she's about 5'9", right? Cecilia Breakhus has room to go up in weight. We saw little guys like Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, who's 5'5", started at 118 pounds, moved up to 54. We saw Floyd Mayweather, who started his career at 130, move up to 54, right? We saw guys do this before. Miguel Cotto moved up to 54. You know, so it's not unheard of. We saw guys like Bernard Hopkins go from junior middleweight all the way to light heavyweight, right? So it can be done. And if you want to be great in the sport of boxing, most greats move up weight classes. So this is not out of the realm for Cecilia Breakhus to do. And at 42 years of age, it's not out of the realm for Laila Ali to come out of retirement and get active, have a tune-up fight, and then have the big fight, the mega fight with Claressa Shields. Imagine if Claressa Shields and Cecilia Breakhus, two undisputed champions, undefeated, get it on with all their accomplishments. And then after that, Claressa Shields, because I highly expect Claressa Shields to be victorious against Cecilia Breakhus. And then after that, Claressa Shields goes up to 68 and takes on Laila Ali. It's legacy fights. It's big money fights for all three women. And it needs to happen, in my opinion, ASAP. Enough of the talking, right? Let's make it a reality. Point blank and period. They're all undefeated. They're all highly accomplished. This little tournament could put women's boxing on the map on a whole different level. We talking millions of dollars. There hasn't been $1 million fight for women as of yet. We talking about multi-millions of dollars should this come to fruition, and they need to make it happen. Point blank and period, in my opinion. Enough for they double teaming Claressa Shields and going at her for her accomplishments and acclaim herself the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, and they're not taking too kindly of it. But if you don't take too kindly of it and you don't like it, do something about it. Make it happen. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV.